So in this video, we're going to talk about the exciting feature that we've released within Liga.live, which is streaming. So when you've had streaming activated in your account, you will see streaming icon on the left-hand side dashboard. You can look in there as you so wish, but there will be other knowledge-based articles and video tutorials on our help center that will explain everything that's in there. So once you have that icon in your dashboard, that means obviously streaming is enabled in your account. We don't need to set up the inputs and destinations there yet where we're going to stream from and to, because we can do that when we create a match. So that's what we'll do. We'll go to the matches tab and we'll hit create match. Select the competition. I'm using Rugby League today. Select the date. Put the time in. Select the venue. Right, so now we have the stream and credit. So the stream type is graphics in stream, or stream. So graphics alone would be the more traditional way that Liga works, where you take the production URL and you use that as an input in your software, such as vMix or OBS. Graphics and stream is you are going to use, you're going to stream into the Liga platform, and then you're going to overlay the graphics as well, and then push that onto a destination, whether that be YouTube or Facebook or a custom RTMP server. That is your choice. Or you can just use it as a streaming bed, if that makes sense, a streaming platform where you just stream into Liga and then out to your destination without graphics. So for this example, we're going to use graphics and stream. Then what we're going to do is select the credit type, select the scorer, and I'm happy with all the configuration for this competition because that's set up in my main dashboard, in the main competition area of the dashboard. Once we're happy, hit next. So here we come to the stream settings. Now this is where we're going to set, as you can see, the resolution, the frames per second, and the live stream input and the destination. So what we'll do is I'm going to leave it at 1080. I'm going to set the frame rate at, it's more than likely going to be 25, but you can have 30, 50, and 60. So I'll select it to be 25. So the live stream input, this is where we stream from your software. I'm going to be streaming from vMix today, but you can use Wirecast, OBS, anything that can stream to an RTMP destination or an HLS, but more than likely going to be RTMP. So I don't have any created in here at the moment. I've got the support test, but I'll do another one. So I've hit on the plus icon and I'll give the stream test name. I will call it Liga Stream Support 2. The RTMP, that's the stream type, so we've got RTMP or HLS as I said, but we'll leave it on RTMP for the time being. So the server URL, this is what we need to copy into our software. As I said, in my case, it's going to be vMix. So copy that to my clipboard, come across to vMix, click on the stream settings, paste the URL in here, hit save and close, go back, get the stream key, that's copied. Go back to vMix, paste that in like so. Right, so now we have that's the destination where this footage, when I play it, is a representation of your match, if that makes sense. So this footage will then, once the stream has been set up and we've previewed it in the multi-viewer, which we'll get onto in a minute, our graphics will then be overlaid. So at the moment, we are going to stream to this RTMP, which is into Liga, using the following stream key. So once I'm happy, I've got the quality and everything set within vMix, that's fine. Hit save and close. vMix is now ready to stream into Liga. So hit save on that. So now what I need to do is add a destination. So if I'm going to go into here and click the plus icon, I will call this Liga Stream YouTube Test. Just put a capital T in there. So what I need to do is select the destination type. So you can see we have custom, so that'll be a custom RTMP server, or Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. So I'm going to use YouTube. So now I need to go across and get the URL. And then I also need the stream key. Paste that in there. Hit save. So you can see now that I have an input destination and I have a stream. I have a stream input and I have a stream destination. So coming into Liga that we set up, coming from our software, in my case vMix, and going out to our YouTube channel. So the region, you want to try and select somewhere that is nearest to you, for example. So I'm in London, so obviously for me, London works well. have a section down here where it's about automation, but there will be other videos and knowledge-based articles outlining how this works. But you can start to stream certain minutes before the match, and you can push it to YouTube. As you can see here, 20 minutes before the match starts, so you can start that automatically. But we'll leave that off for the purposes of this example. So when I'm happy, hit create match. You can see that my match has been created, which is this one at the top here. I can tell it's a streaming match because the status is an S here that is in a square. So right, so what we need to do now is click on the 3 ellipses next to our streaming match and hit preview and go live. We're going to come to a page like so, where down the right hand side you can see that we have a graphics delay option. That is if your pictures are behind the graphics. If you need to put a delay on the graphics once you've clicked animate, you can do that there. You've got the auto graphics, so that is auto and manual mode, and we have the auto stream here, which we're talking about the automations. But as it is at the moment, we will just leave everything as is, so we can see that we have our input here and we have our destination. So next thing we want to do is hit start preview. So what will happen is, as it says there, the stream is starting. So this could take up to 5 minutes. So what I'll do is I will come back when that has happened. Okay, thanks. Okay, so welcome back, guys. So you can see now that the preview has started, and I can see the little green preview icon in the top left-hand corner of my stream window. So what I do now is I go back over to my software, being vMix or whatever you're using, Wirecast, Larix, Broadcaster, OBS, whatever, and we're going to start the stream within that software. So what happened is what I'll do is I'll start this footage, I'll hit stream. Once that turns red within vMix, I'm happy that that is streaming to where it needs to go. Go back to the Liga dashboard, and after a short wait, we should see the graphics overlay be over the top of the footage. So I will just keep quiet until that comes in. So there you go. So you can see now that we have the Eagles v the Thunderbirds. That is the overlay over the top. So what I'll do is I'll toggle off auto graphics. And we should see the footage that is being, there we go, the footage that is being streamed from my vMix machine coming into the Liga platform. So if I now put auto graphics back on, that is good. So that's fine. So we are now receiving the input into Liga, so that could be your camera. That is just footage I'm using, so that's why that's running. You would just have a camera input with graphics over the top, whatever your workflow is, excuse me. So what we need to now do is we need to actually put this live to YouTube. So when we're happy that everything is as should be, we just hit the go live button. You're going to get a prompt that says about to go live. Do you want to go live? Yes, we do. So what we do is we now go across to our YouTube channel. You can see that we have an excellent connection. That's coming through. So after a short wait, we can see that we are now streaming successfully to YouTube from Liga. So that is how you set up and stream into Liga and then out to your relevant destination. But at the end, what we need to do is when you're finished, you can set it in automation down the line, but you have to make sure that you hit the stop stream button. That will obviously stop the stream into Liga, and then out to, in my case, YouTube. There are many other features that I will go through in different videos, such as highlights and being able to auto-publish out to social media. But this video is more to sort of show how to get set up from scratch to set up your inputs and destinations and stream out.